Welcome, viewers. This is Wadidja. As what did you do? What did you think? What did you enjoy? Here we are with another Warframe video as we continue our 15th episode of our role-playing series, We Shall Know One Another. And this episode is called Closer to Best Friends, the subtitle. All the subtitles to the series are form a poem altogether, and I'll read through what they all sort of spell out as far as how the poem's going thus far. But yeah, we're on our way to best friends with the new associates with the Hex Syndicate, and getting to know Velimire, Minerva, Kaya, and Flare / Lizzie / the Helmet. It's been an interesting journey getting through it all. And of course, we've been leveling up Oraxia since she came out with the Isleweaver content in between the Kim chats. I like what I kind of got going on here with the this back with the wings there. It's kind of nice, I think. But yeah, so looking to really enjoy this episode because we are really close.
You that you're replaceable. You're not. They are.
But yeah,
realize that, and you can do business.
Trying to work through this here.
Not just some desire for success.
Trying to work through this here as well as we continue to get more heart cells for the Basilisk, for the Coda weapons. In particular, I'm going to go for a few more of the Basilisk weapons so that get that all leveled up and get the maximum aspect of elemental damage off of it. So that'll be intermixed, like I said, in between the various different Kim chats. And what we do is try to get some more levels on, like I said, Oraxia. By doing so, might jump into like a arbitration or sanctuary onslaught to help just push it. Hello. So that's what's up. Hey, Bandito, welcome. Thank you for stopping through there. Valentino and clan member. Yes, thank you. So yeah, we're all set to try to get things started. I decided to add these Corruptor wings on it. I believe that's what they call it. Oraxia is just badass, man. Cool. So yeah, working on a few things. I had a few ideas too on the build that I, sort of experimenting with. I'll cover that when we get to the in-betweens of the kin chats. Before we go off, I'll kind of cover what's going on with what I have going on with the build. But yeah, it's a quick flash on it at the moment with what's happening. We'll see how it goes. Had a few ideas, still got a few more. I'll discuss those as we go. But yeah, like I said, the Basilisk weapon, still working with that because of its passive, to be able to get off the mercy kills, to help build up the stacks for the arcane escapist. And yeah, like I said, we'll cover all that again. Her secondary weapon is really, really cool. And, the melee weapon is a whip, but, looks the part for her, without a doubt. Looks the part. So, like I said, we'll go over that again. I'm trying to see. Is that what it is? Okay, Nick, I don't know how to pronounce that. Nyctalis ephemera, I guess that's the name of it with the wings. Okay, Nyctalis ephemera. Anywho, it's definitely going to be looking forward to running with that. But yeah, rocking the whole the new Velimire hairstyle for this, and we'll go ahead and get things kicked off. Probably pop over at Borrow too, just for a second to see what's going on with him, because he started up a new loot. A new loot thing. See what's that about. I think it's random for everybody as far as what he may have for your loot that you could get. But I've heard some people report on like aura formas and various different kinds of things. Some benefit, some better than others. Some people have better luck than others. So hold on a second, I'm trying to adjust my camera here. Apologize for the amateur.
Selling some neat stuff this week.
Yeah, but I mean, I was noticing what you all putting up in the Discord. It seems like it's kind of random as far as what he may or may not have. So yeah, let's see what that's like when we get around to it. And again, we'll have another episode immediately following, on sort of immediately, a little intermission in between this episode and the next, where we'll go ahead with Operation A Claw, and Deviri is farming all the various different materials to get through the operation and get the clan to a nice gold trophy. I'd like to be able to do that before this is ended. It's interesting. I think they got this progress thing fixed, but it was jacked up the first day or two. I mean, it was kind of jacked up, and I hope we didn't lose any ground with our progress with it. And hope nothing that we were doing, was wasted, because you actually had to buy items, exchange basically the Dominus Auris in it.
Based. I was unlucky and got an potato, but there's always next time.
Right. As far as borrow, yeah, no doubt. So, no need to really belabor the point on that. We'll go ahead and start off with Velimire and Minerva on the chats. Hang on a second. Let me pull this up, do a little spin around, take a look at what we got there on the styling. I want to go ahead and upload the thumbnail for the vid here, the broadcast. It's just always a shame that I keep saying it, but yeah, it's a shame you have to wait till everything's up and going to actually get the thumbnail going for it. Let's see.
I watched the last stream and it cut off towards the end. There wasn't the closing segment you normally do.
I know, right? Dude, I was half awake. Like, I couldn't, it hit me all of a sudden. I mean, and I'll be honest with you, brain synapses were like, I was like, to try to restart the broadcast just to do a closeout, I was like, hey, that was a fumble. But yeah, it kind of just ended without my little revolve around and everything. But yeah, I was like, I wonder if anybody will notice. I wonder if anybody will get that far into the point of it. But yeah, I appreciate the fact that somebody did take note of it. And I need to really definitely make sure that I don't have too many episodes like that. Right, dude, I'm telling you. I was, because... Hey, what's up, Quentin? Because, like, I don't know if you noticed, like, leading up to it, like, I had a couple of moments where I thought the broadcast was ending, and I thought it ended, and then, like, I mean, kid you not, when it ended abruptly, if I remember correctly my thought process, I thought that I had ended it. I thought that I had did my revolve with this, and I was sitting in the game just sort of doing my whatevers before I log out. I thought the broadcast was over.
I got fucking endo, and that's all I got.
Oh, darn, endo. Okay. So, yeah, like, I honestly thought that, like, I had already ended everything properly, and that I was just sitting there on camera. And so I was like, oh, shit, let me just cut it off. Like, yeah, man, like, I was tired. I kind of pushed the envelope a little too much. I need to not make that a thing. Okay, it came up. Okay,
that's
cool.
Hilarious, man.
Yeah, man, yeah.
When we are half asleep, face with tears of joy.
Right, like, if you're a gamer, if you're a gamer,
of nodding off, fighting to stay awake at uni, face with tears of joy.
All right on. What's up, Dylan? Welcome. Good to see you in chat. Yeah, if you a gamer, gamer, you know what it's like. Dozing off, playing, like running in the walls, just sitting there, like idling, like, oh my gosh, I teach you. But yeah, broadcasting on the point isn't necessarily cool. I remember there's a good broadcaster. He's got mad cool vibes, and we're all waiting for him to make a nice little comeback. He's taking a hiatus, but he would do like these mad extensive broadcasts. Like, his regular thing is like 10, 11 hours, like more than 12 hours sometimes. He'll just stop it because he knows that it's not going to upload or save past 12 hours on YouTube. And but yeah, it was a couple of times he'd be knocked out. I mean, like knocked out, snoring. Snoring, knocked out. His name's Tokyo. Tokyo Stoner. He's mad cool. Matter of fact, despite his absence, I should go ahead and throw a little something up about him because, like I said, mad cool vibe. I mean, we got to know during Stellar Blade demo. We were both grinding it out, and I was like, checking folks out to see what was up with them in the demo and the game and what was up. And he was grinding it out like me because there wasn't a lot of people really grinding out the demo in preparation for the full game because you could carry over your game save. And we just vibed out. He was just a mad cool cat, and has a lot of good content. And let's see, where is he at? But yeah, he's had a little hiatus, and but a lot of us. He has started like a little group up on Telegram. He's got a Discord too, but most of us are really, for the last year or more, have been like on the Telegram thing, and we're all waiting for him to have a fruitful return to things. Where is he at? There he is. Tokyo Stoner. Yeah. I would say definitely, it's for more mature audiences. He has a real good vibe, real positivity, but some of the subject matter might be a little much for some folks. In some of the ways he'll get the jibber jabbering, because like his namesake Stoner, like it's nothing wrong to give away. He does enjoy. No, he has returned. He hasn't been back. He hasn't been broadcasting in a minute.
Content for today.
Hey, Jericho, Daniel Dabu. Welcome. Yeah, we're going to be doing the Kim chats. That's what I'm working on right now, getting that up and going. And just wanted to go ahead and put up a little promo shout out, fellow YouTuber Tokyo Stoner, as far as his channel. Definitely something worth checking out.
Stoner, https://youtube.com/@TokyoStoner. C equals U8 to 5 if Q N 2 USHX.
It's not the same. Hi.
Oop, I kind of cut her off. But yeah, I want to say hey to Eleanor while I try to save this thumbnail here.
I know you worry sometimes about whether you're broken inside. I can't tell you you're not. It's not my place, but
I might add a new video to mine as well. But I'm lazy to edit XD.
Oh yeah? Okay. Let me see what's up.
Hello. Me too.
And hopefully, it gets dry tomorrow so I can vlog.
Celebration in my time.
Right on. How do you mean by gets dry tomorrow? You having some bad rainstorms up there, or is that a figure of speech?
Whatever it is.
Yeah, I wasn't subscribed. I'm subscribed now, Jericho. That's what's up.
Philippines is experiencing the rainy season lately.
Okay. Filipino, what's up? I've got some family in the Philippines.
I use a different name for my channel XD.
Oh, so it's not. So going to your channel from what you got going on here isn't the one? What's your YouTube channel that you actually do your broadcasting or uploads?
I'm not changed to it. BRB.
All right, bet, do that.
Don't make me come looking for you.
No, you won't have to do that. So yeah, we'll see where we at. Oh, we got some more Kims. Cool. with the rest. We'll cover those, the rest of the hex at the end of the broadcast. See, this is where we're at with Minerva and Velimire. These are past Kims that we've had so far. Still going to be using the Kimulacrum. It's very helpful as far as navigating through the various different kin chats.
Jericho here.
Oh, Darth Thanos. Hey, okay, now I get the... Okay, yeah, now we get the merger on that. Okay, now it all makes sense. It's all coming together now. Okay, all right, bet. Like, I was like... Sounds to me, seems familiar. Like, I mean, I've seen both of you, you know, your YouTube names up. But, you know, okay, so this is what you use over the Discord. And,
face with tears of joy.
Right, the big reveal. It's been Dark Thanos all along. That's what's up. Okay, yes, I'm subscribed already to you there. Okay, bet. All right, yeah, so yeah, this is Dark Thanos' YouTube. Like I said, always like to help support. It's always good to network.
XD face reveal.
Right. That's what's up. Thantos. YouTube. Alright. There we go.
It has to understand who is who. Darth Thanatos YouTube https://youtube.com/@darthanatos451 C equals ZQSR2 sub skull DL9X.
And I'm gonna put up the Kimulacrum link as well, because like I said, the fellow Tenno, like, they went all out with producing this website where you can go ahead and navigate through all the Kim chats, you know, all the various different pathways, know what's going to lead to what and when and how, and like you can really preemptively go through and strategize the situation. I mean, I'm role playing it is, you know, regardless.
https://browse.wf/kimulacrum number sign CHATROOM equals sign MINERVAVELEMIRDIALOGUE underscore ROM dot DIALOGUE.
But yeah, I'm role playing it regardless, where, you know, I will answer the questions based on, you know, my role play of my Drifter Wadidja and see where it's leading. But, you know, definitely want to make sure I don't make any mistakes in getting the desired outcome, because, I mean, I enjoy the Kim chats, but I kid you not, I ain't trying to reset everything and have to do it all again. That's a tremendous situation, like, would not want to have. So let's see where I've got the right flow chart up. Right. So we are actually in, we're at rank 5. There's only one more rank left to get to. That's either best friends or associates. Associates is if you have the alternate ending to things versus quote unquote the best ending. So this is conversation, rank 5, conversation 3. And let's see where we're at here. Looks like mom intoxicated. Minerva kicks it off with, I was thinking about Nessie again, and the time I took her out shopping for Vel's birthday. And Papa Pola says, aka Velimire, the year you got me the necklace, and she got you the lighter. Nothing funnier than a little 12-year-old girl walking up to a counter, slapping a lighter onto a counter, and glaring at the man behind the desk. Minerva's like, before seriously demanding it be etched precisely the way she wanted it done. My camera just a little bit. Can I do that without messing up? So we get to say, did she ever laugh as a kid? Like a normal laugh, not an evil laugh? I could picture that. Of course she laughed like a kid, dipshit. I could picture that. That's what I'm thinking. Let's see. So we are Minerva, Velimire together. And there are actually 2 paths you could have went down if they weren't. no extra Kim points one way or the other as far as you know, your particular answer. So I'm going with this. I could picture that. Takes after her mother, sure, but there's also so much joy in that one. Nessie loves to laugh. Oh, what does she find funny? Please, no more dad jokes. You're kidding me. I'd probably go this route. Let's see what we got. Doesn't really matter. Oh, what does she find funny? Please, no more dad jokes. Why do you think I tell so many stories, buddy? Got into the habit with her. She loved to hear them. Always would want to know about...
Minerva and Velimire open for a three-way in the Kim chats? Or another status ain't possible with them?
Yeah, Dark Thanos, that's a big racy. I mean, you know, they seem to be pretty wild and down. Who knows, man? I mean, who knows? Who knows what could wind up developing with these folks? But I think they're keeping it pretty much on a more PG-13 rather than R or X-rated on this here. I think they just get their freaky deaky on with each other. Yeah, so got into the habit with her. She loved to hear them. Always would want to know about whatever Em and I were up to. But I'd tell her about this thing or that thing. And so, no shit. There we are. And this went so wrong. And she'd sit there and laugh and laugh and laugh. Right. Nobody loves a good bad story quite like her. And Minerva says, and we'd bring her back some little bric-a-brac. Never mattered what it was. But it was a piece of that story for her, in memory of it, and it was added to the collection. She might not have been there, but it was. I wonder if she still has any of it, or had rather. Don't expect the indifference carried around a suitcase. You're probably right, but that's the thing about stories, isn't it? Things come and go, but the stories never leave us. And Popular gives a little heart text, and they're offline. Yeah, it was pretty much straightforward. There was no extra Kim to be had from it outside of the 20 points that you get automatically at the end of it. And we're still close. Like I said, according to this flowchart and with the Kimulacrum, we have one more conversation. So after tomorrow, I think at the end of that Kim chat, we will be in the point of best friends and close to their epithet, you know, just how they will all end and carry on from that point on. So we'll see. And I think if I can get through this stuff here, Velimire actually has a birthday. So we want to try to get this done before this hour. I think I'd have time tomorrow too. So that's Quincy's birthday. Yeah, his Velimire's birthday. So yeah, the they said, so where are we at? So we gotta get more tech rot and then Scaldra tropes. Okay. I think we can knock that out, no problem. Yeah, I was thinking too, like I might do an extra episode tomorrow, like do the role play that we're doing now, and then do, you know, the Isleweaver content. But before that, I think tomorrow afternoon, what I'm going to do is jump on, and so I can go ahead and make sure I finish this stuff on the calendar, and then also to do like the Temporal Archimedia, as well as the regular Archimedia, because I could use some more Argon crystals and things like that. Archon shards, and probably go ahead and do the Archon Hunt as well. Because I mean, I have Archon shards, Archon shards. Yeah. I don't know why I want to call them crystals, but yeah, Archon shards. But like, I'd like to be able to dedicate some to certain Warframes and not have to keep taking them out, flip-flopping them. Like I have, of course, with my main Excalibur, Umber, or rather my other potential author, he's got all of his, of course, but like I had forgotten I had switched off some Archon shards, but yeah, I was able to put all the Archon shards at Tau Forge on this build here, but I'd like to be able to leave them on her, you know, not have to keep taking them off because I need them someplace else for some other build that I might be working with for a particular point. So I need to get some more Archon shards going on this. But yeah, so we'll go ahead and do, you know, a mission. Go back to the Chim, do a mission, go back, you know, and then work it out. Try to keep the episode, you know, contained and neat. Don't extend it out too much because I like to get to that Isleweaver and get through everything before I run out of steam. And but yeah, as I was saying before, working with this Arcane Escapist, I decided to go with this Arcane Arachne, give up my typical nullifier build where I'm like, you know, because I typically use Arcane Nullifier to make sure I keep energy in the tank. It's not as critical for her as it is with Excalibur, so I'll go ahead and flex the build a little bit in the way that I normally do things, just to, you know, work with her wall latch and visibility as well as her, you know, fourth ability giving, you know, toxin damage to various different her weapons, her primary or secondary weapons. But yeah, Arcane Nullifier is what I normally go for on this. But yeah, this Arcane Arachne, I think, is well suited for her, even the namesake. You know, yeah, 150% damage, primary, secondary weapons for 30 seconds. And so yeah, it's
Kamisato also works well with her.
Kamisato. Let's see what that one is. Do I have that one? Arcane Kamisato. Okay. Attacks from summoned minions increase abilities. Oh, nice. Increase ability range by 5% up to 50% on the next ability cast.
That's where I get most of my ability strength.
Very nice, very nice. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, I figured that I'd work with some of these Archon here, like ability strength, you know, for his abilities restoring health with abilities additional 30%. Because this here restores health, I believe. I believe it's going to trigger this. Because, you know, when you activate this, increases maximum health. And I guess if you've lost health, this will increase your health. I'm not sure. I'm wondering if this will increase will add to that. I think that it will. I think that it will. And you know, I had the Archon Flow in there because we're working with this Tau.
Doing the HP tanking build, that's fun.
Yeah, in a way. But yeah, just get the extra melee critical, double the melee critical damage with this extra flow here. And I don't know, I might adjust that because I'm not sure just how much I'm going to run around be melee. But I like the idea of melee. Like when I get this maxed out to yeah, when I get this maxed out, I'm not sure just how much I'm going to stick with this. I like the look of it, but I've been really thinking about, you know, just her with the whole Arachne aspect and like a spider, you know what I'm saying? Like whipping stuff, I don't know if that's necessarily like I'm vibing with that on the role play. Like I'm thinking about going with, I think like something like this, the Kogagi Prime. You know, get her scratching and stomping and smashing folks with her feet, you know, and her hands. You know, I was thinking something like that, even more so than, you know, like, let's see, there's another type of weapon which might be bad in regard to like the whole spider theme of it. And you've got this here, which isn't a bad idea too, the Haruto.
Could act as fangs.
Right. You could go that rate. I mean, it's a lot of different sort of ways you could go. That's not bad, and not a bad idea too. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna fool around with it a little bit once, and see what I like the feel of in regard to that. but I'm not sure if the whip is what's up. I'm not sure if the whip is what's up. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Either who, so that's what's up with that. Because she gives, you know, toxin damage on her ability, this is the next way to go because you're going to add corrosive along with that. Because she has her 4th ability increase in her health, and her health is already pretty strong.
Definitely
I know
a lot of melee contenders to match her vibe.
Yeah, no doubt. But you got to realize, like, the 4th ability, you can't melee when you're in it. See, but it toggles on and off pretty fast. You know, so to me, she's like either arranged and, you know, with the elements of a melee.
I also thought her melee weapon would be a Confit type weapon, but Fang design.
Yeah, exactly. That would have been cool too. But you know, you have her sort of finisher first ability, and you know, so combined with that with a melee element to it wouldn't be a bad thing. Now this one here, like with her second ability, she can throw webs. You know, enemies caught within the widening radius or trapped inside cocoon that increases damage vulnerability. Like, that's really good, but at the same time, like, I feel like her secondary weapon is definitely a mainstay because her alternate fires a web snare that damages, paralyzes, and groups enemies up to 8 enemies within 10 meters. The number of enemies afflicted is multiplied with multi-shot. Like,
Torrid is fun with her BTWXD.
Oh, okay, cool. I almost think that, like, this move here with the secondary weapon, like perhaps a assumed ability here of some sort might be okay if you're using the secondary weapon to group enemies. Like, it may not be as necessary to have 2 groupings, group abilities, although, you know, with the damage vulnerability up to 65% with the way things are set up right now, that could be beneficial. I don't know. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna finish building her out a little bit more, but I was thinking, like, you know, assuming something in on this. You know, there's a lot of different things. Roar. I could go with my helmet. You know, my Zaku Whisper.
I reckon
Zata.
the second would be a subsume replacement for a lot of builds.
The Zata's Whisper on this, which might not be a bad idea. You know what I'm saying? That might be kind of cool to see the infested look come over her with that as well. But to have that Zata's Whisper on top of everything else when it comes to her secondary and primary build, along with the use of her 4th ability, that might be what's up. I'm gonna see what's up with that. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking on as far as this secondary disability. But I'm gonna tinker around with this. I'm probably come over Ayo. What? What you talking about, Quentin? Anyway, so that's where I'm at with this. But like I said, as far as the health is concerned, I noticed that the armor was just really piss poor. You know, I mean, it's like very minimal, and you want to have a good balance between your armor and your health so that your health isn't like a false sense of security and just gets wiped out really easily. So I figure, like, not worrying about adding extra health, but then, you know, peaking the armor in on her to compensate for her already high stat of health. Then on top of that, when she goes into her 4th, it's going to boost it up even more. So we'll see how that plays out. You know, Hunter Adrenaline, because I tend to like the health return as far as damage is concerned. I don't really rely on the whole overguard and shield gating, although I do respect the mechanics when they're there. But having, you know, life strike in on things tends to be like some nice guaranteed health return and things like that. There's other mechanisms too, like my transference from the operator, my Magus Elevate to give health to the Warframe, things like that to replenish health. So we'll see how it goes. And like I said, like, the whip is okay. I'm just not a whip kind of guy, I guess, for characters. But yeah, with her being a spider, like, I'm thinking something visceral, like digging all up in it. So yeah, we'll see. But again, want to go ahead and get this finished on the build out, seeing that I've already started it. You know what I'm saying? And I already had the mastery for it. My bad, I forgot that I did. So it just finished what I started with on it, basically. And I mean, it's considered her signature weapon, but I, like I said, covered all that. But again, with the Archon shards here, had this in here for increased status damage for the toxin. Needed a little bit of extra energy to go ahead and take advantage of this melee crit damage for energy over 500, and got an equilibrium in here because her secondary weapon can take advantage of energy shot. Like if you go down, you need a revive, you can shoot an energy orb if you have an equilibrium, or like what I have, a miniature equilibrium version with this Tower Forge Violet. And I have a little bit of regeneration. I tend to find that the health regeneration is helpful in between trying to do whatever you need to do for that split second of what's going on. But yeah, so I'm trying out this build. This is my backup build that I'm working on too, as far as what I kind of have going on. A similar version I have going on with Excalibur, my Umber, rather, my other potential author, Umber Excalibur. But yeah, that's kind of more my standard setup for, like, anytime, any place. I don't, and who knows what, and survive it. But might not need something like that with Oraxia in the way that I'm thinking of playing her. So we'll see how it goes out. We'll see how it goes. So yeah, that's what's up on a summation of everything on that. So yeah, let's go ahead and pop on out here. I don't think there's anything I need to check with anybody on. Am I walking through the wall? There we go. But yeah, these wings look dope. That's dope. I love it. So let's see. Yeah, I mean, if anybody want to join me for these sorts of things, it's cool. No worries on that. So we got to do the tech rot. Yeah, I'm thinking that until I get her up to par, like, it's probably safer to do just a regular. What is this? This is Scaldra. Yeah, just keep it on a regular with this until I finish getting her up to par. I wish these wings kind of folded in a little bit. I mean, they do kind of move around, but it would be nice if they kind of folded in a little bit.
You're gonna get those pretty hands dirty. First, I run Amir's fancy little comp sci project to force the hill scrubbers to the surface. Next, I need you to keep them clean and for as long as you can. Got it? These scrubbers are prone to spore growth. You don't shoot it off and it could become fatal. For the scrubber and you. Comprende?
Comprende.
Hey, be on the lookout for Spore X charges. Every little bit counts. Need you to stay on top of those scrubbers. You see growth? Shoot it.
Oh man, tried to get the die before I could get to that. Oh, that's right. I can't do the mercy when I'm in this form. I forgot.
Amir's code injection is like activated charcoal to the tech rot. Makes him puke these hell scrubbers right back up.
Yeah, I can be honest with you. Not being able to do finishes in that 4th form is hurtful. I mean, I know that it's a very powerful situation with it, but like at the same time, it's pressing the wrong button. There we go. Yeah, this is nasty. Shit. Trying to get in the habit of getting this,
Scrubber buildup, stat! Spore contamination is getting out of hand. Start holding your breath. One scrubber, set his spores, coming up. Oh, hey, welcome to the find out phase.
There's a lot to sort of navigate if I'm not, not being used to it. It's like trying to get off the,
Playing it a little close, no?
mechanics for all the different things going on here. Trying to get used to this. Yeah, this wall latch and arcane arachne is nasty. Damn, no, that's right. I forgot I'm on normal mode.
60 seconds to critical. Activate a scrubber, set off some Spore X, or get the hell out of there! Tick, tick, tick! Time's running out! Turns out it's not just hell scrubbers coming out of the rot. There's some stuff we might be interested in.
I heard Oraxia is the new and better than Saren.
Maybe.
Extraction.
Guess it kind of depends on how you build it out, how you work on it.
Man, they don't make PPE strong enough to handle what you're breathing in. Extract now.
Do her wings disappear? Huh. There they are. The wings kind of glitch in and out. I don't know if I like that. I like it to be consistent, you know?
I'm calling it. Nothing more you can do. Just get out.
It's okay, there they are. Oh, okay, they just kind of... I see what it's doing. Yeah, her little web thing reminds me of Ripclaw.
For spreading toxin too, so dependent on the build. I usually have her with Torrid, with Verglas. Clears
Right.
a room that I...
Very nice. Okay, okay. Very nice. Yeah, I'll go ahead and worry about trying to max her out. Yeah, I'll save that for tomorrow's episode broadcast. As far as trying to get her leveled up more. I've been waiting for something to to put these on. Like, I just wish that they moved or folded in a little bit rather than like kind of like going walking through the doorway. You know, it's like they just go through whatever's there instead of moving out the way. But I mean, they just look so dope. I mean, I don't know why I really like the way they look on her. So let's see. That should have gotten us our tech rod.
Please select destination.
Yeah, okay, good. Gain 7 attack, fire off wave of energy. Shoot health signal health orbs now. 25 shit.
Well, I have errands to buy veggies for our ulam. Ulam is the thing we eat with rice.
Oh, all right,
BRB,
definitely.
Hope I can join.
All right, enjoy. Definitely. Thank you for stopping through. Appreciate it. Killed enemies have a chance of reviving as allied specters at one. Wow, how interesting. For shits and giggles, I wouldn't mind seeing. Let's see. I wouldn't mind seeing that play out. That seems really interesting. All right, the Archon shard. Yep, we're gonna do that. And so now we gotta do the Scaldra troops. Cool. All right, so now we'd like to put in Luminous Star Flare, aka / Lizzie / the Helmet. These are the chems we've done so far. So let me pull up his flow chart here. Yeah, we should be on the same. Rank 5, Conversation 3. Yeah, I tell you, man, Flare's chem chat, so it's got to be the most complicated as far as the pathways that they can take. All right, so Flare kicks it off with, oh, well, this sounds like Lizzie / the Helmet here. Demon, we require your input hastily. How can I help? Hi, Lizzie. How can I help? Doesn't matter which way you go. So, make sure I'm on the right one here. Lizzie, they're together. Demon. Oh, here we go. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, they're together. Rank 5, Conversation 2A is how it's considered. And doesn't matter how you answer this question, it leads to the same path. All right. How can I help? We are trying to help our lover compose music, but we are not sure if we are any good at this. Would you be willing to assist us with this act of song lyrics? Least I can do for you. Oh, I'm dying to see this. Yes, please. Oh, I am dying to see this. Odd thing. It's an odd thing. I wasn't going to go with it. I like this here because even if I went this route, it says the statement from the Lizzie / Helmet says, we can tell when you are being sarcastic, you know. Either way, they both lead to the same destination after that, so I'm not trying to be sarcastic about anything. The least I can do for you. Well, here is our contribution so far. Whispers call from the great beyond, a song of silence, cold and strong. I reach for hands that do not exist, yet pull me into death's abyss. Kind of depends on where they're going with it, you know? I mean, I like it. I don't think that's a positive emoji right there. Brilliant, no notes. I mean by brilliant and no notes? No notes. So it depends on how you navigate through everything prior to this as to what song you get. There are 3 other songs that could have come about, and this is the one that I got here. So it's 4 altogether, 4 possible songs that they could have composed. And this is considered a retro oh no emoji. Like I said, I was going to go with this, and going with this actually gives you some positive Kim. Yeah, so we get a little. I don't know what that emoji is. Heart maybe. Let's see. Okay, this is a retro cat emoji, is what that's considered. This demon pleases us with its praise. We shall continue this endeavor. Oh, and that's it. Oh, okay. That was fast. Wow. Okay. Like if you went other routes, it all still leads to this, and nothing branches off into maybe being able to select a different song or have them change the point of it. It just brings you straight down to another positive plus 20 Kim because you've ended the conversation. You know, it's at the end of the conversation. So it's pretty much short and sweet. All right, all's well that ends well. Oh, can't say much more about that. So we'll go ahead and excuse me. That granola's kind of dry. I think what I'm gonna do is try to avoid going through doorways with those wings just for point of role play. Like those wings, I've always admired those wings, but I've yet to really use them like I'm doing here. And that's part of the reason, because they just don't. I mean, they kind of move around and not static, but they don't. Like, they don't fold in on themselves in any kind of way. All right, we gotta do Scaldra.
There's a Fervon in the air. So damn Scaldra and those civvies are trapped here, and they're still starting a purge. We gotta stop them. Dead. Every last one.
So she doesn't wall latch if you're not in the 4th form? I guess if you're not in the 4th form, she just has a regular dodge.
Whoa. Calm down, Owie. Don't pull out the 9 low.
Don't pull out the 9. Stay still.
What?
Range on this is nice.
Just pinged one of Skaldra's secret stashes. Use the Fervon charges to mount the locks and get inside. But I gotta tell you, they will not be happy about it if you do.
Should have backed off on the shot there. Yeah, I was even considering like what a Raffle Advanced build on this would look like. There's so many ways you can go with this and be badass. It's not funny.
You don't crack that cache soon, it's gonna deadlock permanently. Clock's ticking. Look for Fervon charges.
See if we can't get this bonus. This bonus and amp up the difficulty on the enemies a little bit. Yeah, it's like, I like these wings, but I don't like the fact that they kind of disappear on you. I mean, they're there, you can faintly see them, but it's weird how they just sort of disappear. And, you know, and then they don't really move around. I mean, they move around, but they don't get out of your way when you're trying to go through to a particular thing. And I don't know why they just seem to just faintly disappear. I guess it's to keep you from your field of view from being obstructed. I guess that's what's up. I don't know. I'll mess with them a little bit more. See if I get used to the point of them. Man, this shit is so fucking far away. God damn. Alright, well at least they're easy to find.
To the victor! The spoils. And the extremely pissed off bad guys.
Stormfall unit, my children. As you prepare to descend from on high, take a moment to read the Prayer to Soul, which you can of course find on your Credo card.
I love the grouping on this secondary. It's nasty.
In a state of sin today.
dare they blame us?
Trying to get
We
used
will
to all
not be
these
their
different mechanics.
scapegoats.
You can group them up. Ah, this is nice. Nasty. You could even subsume Quincy's ability in this. That would probably be nasty too. Seeing that she could wall latch, turn invisible, get off you have time to get off your headshots. What? What the fuck is this? Well, why was he all like blue and blur? What the hell was that about?
That's from the override.
Oh, really? That's the first time I've ever seen that. Okay. Get my stacks.
Look. I know our music isn't for everyone, but we're proud of what we do. We bring people together.
Oh, did we get it?
Time to kill it.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, she is really cool. I mean, like, really cool.
forgot, did you get her Prex's card?
No, I didn't. I didn't. I took a screenshot of where it is, so next time I go into the mission in Devere, I'll make sure I get it. That secondary is nasty. That secondary is nasty. I got all the stacks for the Arcane Escape. It's just like I said, getting into practice, but it doesn't seem like I need.
That's the last of them. Time to come home.
She's cool. She's really cool. Really cool. Yeah, I mean, just so you can get the benefit of, you know, the varied aspects of amplified damage from, say, Roar or Eclipse or, you know, Zata's Whisper. I'm seeing a definite way to be able to go ahead and subsume away like that second ability. Transference static, really? Why? Yeah, the where is it? Trying to remember. There's another ephemera. There's a couple of ephemeras that look good on her. That's not bad. I mean, it's okay. You know what I'm saying? If you want something more simple. Of course, you know, this is cool too. It almost feels a little redundant with the fact that she has 8 legs and then you have another 8 legs as far as the ephemera. Like, it's cool. I like it, but I don't know. I mean, there's just a lot of ways to go. This is really cool on her too. I mean, this looks really good, actually. I mean, the styling of it, the etchings of it, they complements her very well. But yeah, I might do that next episode. But I'll stick with what I started out with, as it was also part of the advertisement on the episode.
Use it with the spider Sidon.
Right. The spider Sidana. Huh? Spider sign Dana? Which one are you talking about? There's no spider sign Dana. You mean there's the ephemera with the eight legs, but I don't know if there's I didn't see a spider sign Dana in here. You don't remember the name of it or what it looks like?
I have on my Mesa Prime.
Well, you got that's Saren. I don't know what you had on your Mesa Prime. Is that the one that you're talking about? I mean, your Saren has a Saren sign Dana on. That's not the one you're talking about, is it?
I'm not online. I'll show you later.
That's fine, but it's clearly a sign Dana, not an ephemera, right? And it's a spider sign Dana? Is there a sigil or something? Oh, we got the first Operation 8 Claw sigil.
Yes, Saiden.
Okay. And it's a spider one? A spider sign Dana. Is that I don't have it, maybe? I'm sure you don't remember the name of it. A spider sign Dana. That's a sentient thing. I don't know what that is.
I don't remember the name.
But it looks like a spider, from what you recall. A spider? I was looking through the sign Danas earlier, like before, just sort of seeing what's up for the broadcast tonight. I don't remember seeing a spider sign Dana.
It's like spider legs.
And it's a sign. I know there's a ephemera. Spider leg sign Dana. Hold on, let me take off this this thing here. The ephemera. Spider leg sign Dana. Crooked looking arm thing. Spider leg sign Dana. That's kind of nasty looking. Oh, this one. The Desica sign Dana. Is this the one you talking about? Oh, yeah. I think this is the one you talking about, Quentin. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Thanks for bringing that up. Joking. Yeah. That's fly. I forgot all about that one. Oh, yeah. And does that work with, does an ephemera make that out to be too much at that point? Oh, snap. The ephemera works great with, oh shit. Oh shit, I think that's going to be the look right there. Okay, we're going to be doing that next episode, which is going to be tomorrow. That shit's badass. Yeah, that's going to be the way to go. Right here. That's what's up.
Another win for the Hawaiian.
Yeah, man. Hula girls all the way around. Hula, 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 hula. Yeah, we're gonna do that next episode. Yeah. Yeah, that kind of clips in with the sign down with this. But yeah, that's gonna be the go-to. Yeah, it's interesting with the arena. Like, wonder if I can pull that off. So yeah, we'll go ahead and do Kaya's chat, and then what we'll do is then go do the
Between the
these cats. Get this out the way, knock that out because we're at 100%. Quick correct.
Her boss fight is kind of boring.
passion is what drives me.
What do you mean, in Deviri?
Success.
Yeah, looking forward to this. I want to see what that looks like on Calero. You mean the boss fight in Deviri for Oraxia? I think it's enjoyable. I mean, it's standard arena style boss fight. You know what I mean? In my opinion, but it's cool. Yeah, I mean, it's cool enough. Like I said, it's kind of standard style boss fight. I mean, it's like nothing necessarily like right home about outside of the fact that the environment looks cool, she's cool, yada yada yada. But all right, so we'll see what's up with Kaya.
Please select destination.
All right, cold trial. Let's see. These are the Kim chats we've had so far.
Hitman, boring is good for me. Less stress, especially after soloing the Apex tank.
Okay, yeah.
I needed a break.
Did you successfully solo the Apex tank and get the glyph you were looking for?
Yes. I was so happy.
Congratulations. Which was Aoi? Was that who you were going after? I couldn't recall. For some reason, Aoi sticking out in my head. I don't know if that's correct or not, but and forgive me if I'm saying her name correctly.
I want the TO system.
Yeah, everybody looking forward to Tau. But yeah, Dylan, which glyph did you get? And of course it was the corresponding. You ran it with the Warframe, of course.
No Eleanor's.
Oh, you got Eleanor's. Oh, kudos. Yeah, that's on the menu for me too. That's on the menu. Yeah, no doubt. Congrats. Wait, there we go. Okay, yeah, I got the right flowchart up. Okay, so, oh, hi. May I kindly introduce you to a 101 on Genimon cards. Oh, here we go. I figured they'd wrap back around to that Genimon card shit. I guess this is their version of Pokemon cards, giving a nice little tribute about that. Amir, of course, is thrilled he finally has someone to play with and lose to. But we both thought it would be fun to get you into Genimon. Yay! Yeah, I'm thinking about going with this. Like, I know what he's talking about, and we'll play along. Let's see. None of these sort of lead to any extra Kim bonus points or anything like that. If you want to act like you don't know what the hell's going on, she goes through some explanation, basically their version of Pokemon. So yeah, I've got some howlers burning a hole in my pocket. Where do we start? Okay, yeah, right. So like, first, let's focus on you. Do you see yourself as more like a dragon, an eagle, or a panther? I wish they had a tiger. I said I have a tiger and a dragon on the clan emblem. I'm feeling eagle, actually. I don't know why. Let's see. They all lead to the same thing. I mean, of course, it's sort of different stuff that will be discussed in between. But okay, so you would definitely want to start the game with Plumbert, which is a bit advanced but really cool. A Plumbert is a super cute, and Plumbert is super cute because you can feed him fizzy grapes to level up faster than everyone else, which lets you unlock a whole crop system. She just explained why is he asking that stupid question? What exactly is this game? She just explained this. Right, okay, so you collect Genimons and they battle for you and you get to adventure around. But that's in the video game version. In the card game version, it's like you are doing the battles only against someone else in real life. It's like all the same idea though. Genimon. So, ready to play your first match? Sure, why not? Beginner's luck has to be on my side. You just want an easy win, no way. No, I am more confused now. You didn't explain anything. Okay, we're gonna go with the sure, why not? Let's see what's up. So I'm going straight to the end of the conversation, of course. Yeah, so yeah, we're going to go with the sure, why not? Beginner's luck has to be on my side. Great, you just need to fork over like $10,000 for a starter pack of your own. What the? I don't have that kind of money. If you say so. It's no problem if you could just put your banking info right here. I'm not falling for that. You're not supposed to be doing anything like that. What? Hold on, let me take a look, see what's going on here.
It's a trap.
Yeah, obviously. You're not supposed to be doing that. Like, when you start the Kim chats, they say something all at the top. They're like, don't, yeah, remember, never share your personal information online. No. I'm not falling for that. Congratulations, you passed KOL safety test. OMG, Amir was so sure you'd fall for it. But yeah, we'll play it later. Okay. Nothing was going to lead to a extra bonus
Because I
Kim.
did it.
Oh, you did do it? Yeah, nothing was going to lead to any bonus Kim, but I guess it was just a playful conversation. You know, continue advance. Playful conversation to time gate you. You know what I'm saying? Time gate your ass. Have you strung out for what, 19 days of conversations? Let's see. So we can do. Okay. I figure I'd do it on regular mode. Use Oraxia. See how that goes.
An honor to serve.
Actually, hold on.
Crew. Unsolicited cacophony detected. Systems protesting. Put a boot through the speaker.
How do I? Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. Let me go back to the build for a second.
So is she your new main?
No.
I've been getting fish for the fish market to get flat.
No, Dylan, she is not my new main. I will be enjoying her. You know, with respect to how I may decide to want to build her out, we're going to min-max her to whatever degree I go with. Or however I decide to want to, you know, just finish my build, you know, and do it with Omniformer so I can have some build diversity, you know, for whatever I change my mind to. But I mean, she's cool. Like I say, I don't technically have a secondary as far as like, ooh, my fave beyond Excalibur. Like Baruch kind of falls in line with that a bit, especially with his skin, the skin that I have for him. You know what I'm saying? This is my Baruch. My Baruch is dope. I love the way this comes together. So I don't know, but like I said, she is pretty cool. Who knows what it'll be like by the time it's all over. But what was I going to do? Right, I was just going to switch the build up a little bit because to this more survivalist build, because they're going to be like punishing her. But yeah, the what was it 4? Seven.
I main half of the Warframes.
You main half of them? Okay. Yeah, I don't know how well this is. I don't even know if this is built out enough for this to even do anything worth mentioning. I don't think it's built. I mean, I don't think it's really going to work in a way that's going to help. Yeah. Whatever. I think. Yeah, that's not built out enough. Whatever. I'll probably revive it through the experience. Should have enough revives to make it. The Kavada be there to give me a little helping hand on the revive thing.
Systems function suspended. Hold music incoming. Crew, shut it off.
think solo artists get really lonely. Success can be isolating, but we've got each other.
Can she do all that? Oh yeah, she can do all that from here.
We are burning. Deal with it.
The work is done.
Where is this thing at? There we go.
Fires extinguished. Oxygen levels normalizing.
I have taken the liberty of drilling samples from...
Yeah, these wings don't look right on our queen either.
I've learned to tell the difference between honest criticism and straight up jealousy.
Welcome back.
If all your artists are giving you trouble, maybe the problem isn't with them.
Crew, fire on board. Location marked. Fire alert resolved.
Task complete. I am dying. If you think me worth saving, please assist.
Got you, homeboy.
I am finished.
Thank you. Fixing my ship.
Pop music's no place for elitist attitudes about art. That's what I love about it.
Tenno on deck. Stadium vulnerable. Tool up. Crash the party.
party of a lifetime. Ooh. Maybe I can try to get off another.
It doesn't matter how much you know about the process if you don't have what it takes to pull it off. Look, what do you want? An interview? I'll give you 2 minutes, right now. Any questions you have that aren't about our personal lives, I'll answer. I am wary of people who value admiration above everything else. Mindset is everything.
Can I evolve right in this arena? Nope.
You doing up another stream after this one?
Yes. Yeah, Quentin. Not going well. Damn, they just one-shot the fuck out of her. Are you serious? They just surround the shit out of you and fucking kill the shit out of you.
I need platinum so bad.
For fuck's sake. Wow. It's fucking ridiculous how it's like supposed to be easy mode. What the fuck? How is that such an insta-kill like that? Yo, that's garbage. Like, you don't even see anything hit you, and you just fucking die. You see nothing hit you, and you just fall on your fucking ass. What hit him?
Yeah, that's one thing I don't like to hunt online, boys.
It's some cheap shit going down, bro. Like, it's just cheap. Like, you can't tell what the fuck is hitting you. Really? This is not going well.
Sadly, this will be our last song tonight. Look, in any creative industry, you're gonna have bigwigs who think their subjective taste defines what's good.
Wow, really? Bullshit. You see nothing. You see nothing hit you.
You need help.
Well, it's a little late for that. You funny, Quentin. I didn't even realize you could use specters in this.
Are you good?
I didn't realize you used stuff in here. Oh, for crying out loud, really? What the fuck? You can't ever tell what the fuck hit you. Which one? Who am I supposed to be killing?
Sepkit is a good nuker. It looks like some kind of damage reflecting attack.
Oh, is that what it is?
Does it?
Okay, because I'm like, what the fuck is it doing? You kill me like that. What am I supposed to be fighting?
You're right about Dante.
Is this motherfucker regenerating his health or some shit?
I'll be farming in Dubry.
Okay.
You owner contracts, not.
Well, I had to pull out all the stops.
Oraxia?
I had to follow all the stuff. Yeah, but of course I'm farming another Oraxia to feed to the helmet. Like I said, that'll all be for next episode.
Can I join Quentin? Okay.
Man. Would have liked for that to have gone better, that's for sure. But we made it through it.
Yes, you can.
Oh, my Necromech did appear. Oh my gosh, you can summon a Necromech in this shit? Oh, cool, cool, cool. I gotta remember that.
Great. Yeah, he had to die after all the trouble he gave you.
Yeah, no kidding. Like I said, not that experienced fighting against him, but still, it's like, and I'm not used to really using her, but it's just that blind side, you just fucking you up shit. Like, I mean, just it's like you can't tell what the fuck's going on. Whether they, you just can't tell.
Okay Omar, are you ready? Well shit Quentin, I can't join somehow.
Why don't y'all message each other in game? I mean, I appreciate the comments on the channel and stuff, but if it doesn't have anything to do with what I got going on here, how about you? I'm glad y'all watching. This is great. Or y'all listening to it in chat and not, I don't know how y'all doing this.
Hell yeah, I am ready.
Oh, good. Okay, got pins and needles. Heart cells.
Oh.
Like, I'm glad y'all tuning in. I appreciate it, definitely. I mean, it's, but at the same time, it's like if y'all chatting with each other about what you're doing in the game, why not just chat, communicate with each other with in-game chat versus having what's going on that doesn't have anything to do with this through the text to chat. Strange. Let's see here. That's right. Wanted to see what's up with this ephemera.
Yo Wadidja, I like how you snack on something EV live broadcasting you do.
But nobody, you don't see other people snacking? But now that you mention it, like, I'll be honest with you, like, I can't remember the last person I saw with, well, every so often I've seen a broadcaster snack while they're broadcasting. I don't know why they don't. Where is my Calervo? I thought I had a Calervo in here. I guess not. That's interesting. That's interesting. Might mess with that. All right. Right. So we got some more live heart cells. Got that nasty zit thing off her neck. I wonder how many heart cells we have. I know we got another one, enough for another weapon when the time comes. Yeah. All right. So I guess we'll go ahead and wrap it up with the other Kim chats. and then close out the episode and get us back up for our part 2, where we do some farming against Isleweaver, Oraxia, and add some the 8-claw operation. Get some points for that. So we've got Quincy. Bam! Got a weird one. Shoot, wait, not really. You could probably actually hit me from where you are. Go for it. I don't even know what to call them. They ain't quite like lava lamps or those drinky bird things. Showed one I found to Pink Hair, and she called it a perpetual motion machine. I think they're talking about the Iatan sculptures. I know what you're talking about. Our responses are not sure what you're talking about. I think I know what you're talking about. Pink hair, huh? Okay. I think I know what he's talking about. Good to hear, because they're definitely not from around here, mate. LOL. You sure Emir didn't just overclock one of his desk toys? I think you're talking about I-10 sculptures. Yeah, that's what I thought. Shit, here we go again. This is one of those make Quincy K regret asking questions about the future moments, isn't it? I mean, it's not my fault. The future is just... freaking filled with some next shit. In short, yes. I don't think I want to know, but okay, lay it on me. What the fuck is this thing? Well, the long version is an I-10 sculpture are ancient Orcan artifacts that are associated.
Wadidja, you didn't say hi to me though.
What? Hi, Omar. I thought I did address you earlier. Hi, Omar. You okay, man? I mean, I did address you. I didn't go through any formal aspect of, hi, how are you doing? Or assalamu alaikum. You know, I didn't go through all that, you know, but, I hope you don't feel offended by that. Okay. Yeah, man, it's interesting. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I-10 sculptures are an ancient Oracan artifact.
I didn't see the stream then.
Right. It's all good. I-10 sculptures are ancient Oracan artifacts that are associated with the ritual of Oracan continuity, which we won't go into now because that's a whole different can of evil worms. Continuity is the ritual that the Oracan would use to transfer the consciousness into another body. Wait, what? Basically, we're immortal because they could put their consciousness into other bodies permanently. They would pick young, beautiful Yuvens as willing hosts and use Kuba to destroy their original person's consciousness and override it with their own. I ever met one of these fuckers, I'm going to punch one in the effing balls, mate. Yeah, they weren't great people by and large. When a whole society is built around telling you a thing is not only okay, it's revered, it sometimes is very difficult to see it for what it is in a moment. Yeah, no kidding. It wasn't until the Oracan executed Archimedean Margulis that the Tenno were motivated to turn on the Oracan, and it wasn't because continuity or the Yuvan theater or any of that. Nah, you're right. It's easy to dismiss things that happen as being done by evil people, but when it's a whole society, it's not, is it? Glimmering text, no kidding. It's wild. People were brought up in that world, raised in it, believed in it, built it up, and it took a lot to tear it down. And in your world, it's still dealing with that. Same shit, different time. I guess one thing stays the same, huh? People gonna people no matter when or where they are, no kidding. You still haven't told me what the fuck is this messed up death toy is though, and what it has to do with some ancient dusty plum sack living forever. Laughing my ass off. In short, to summarize, item sculptures are used to store the favorite memories of the Orakin. So item sculptures can be fitted with item stars. If you do that, they move. So this next bit's gonna be the part that gives me nightmares in it. They thought they were gods. Their favorite memories were often ones of torture, whipping, massacres, executions. When you live forever and you can just put your consciousness into another body whenever you want. Events of cosmic level cruelty saved on floppy disks for all time. Home movies from hell. Interesting. Didn't seem like unrelated to what I was just saying. They also contain blueprints for warframes many were still discovering. The good news is we have a use for them in the future. We melt them down and use them for upgrading our own weaponry. He might be reassured about this. We'll go. Good news, we have a use for them in the future. Come to think of it, you'd really like Vaz or Maro, and they'd really like you. Oh, really? Maybe I gotta talk to Pink Hair about hooking me up with the ride. JK, every time I learn more about the future, I get a little more glad I'm stuck here in the past. I'm glad they are getting up. I'm glad they're getting put to good use, though, and getting melted down. One of these days, I really do hope you run out of horrifying new space trauma to teach me about. See you later, mate. Okay. Give him a little something. Gave him a coffee thing. Let's give him some. Let's give him portable coffee cups. Take some of that to go when he's going on his little scout missions. All right, let's see here. All right, so we're going to go with AOA. Settle a bet with who? Uh-oh. With who? How many rolls of duct tape would it take? I'll go to attach an office chair to the ceiling. I was going to say patch a hole in the wall in the bar, but okay. Wait, what? What did I say? Well, when you're done with that, there's a rip in the albric membrane you could take a look at. Albric membrane. Wait, what did that say? Oh, nothing. Nothing at all. The future has problems. Okay. I don't know what to make of that one. Don't know what to make of that one. You're a circle comrades book. Maybe it might cheer her up. Or this is the mirror. I want you to play the Fables and Frontiers Adventure Edition I'm putting together, but it needs a bit more work. Will you play it when it's ready? Let me know when it's ready. Really sweet. I just need to figure out some stuff out, but it will be ready soon. Okay, that was short and sweet and to the point. With all his computer stuff, maybe he might like a mouse pad. Alright, so we have Letty. And Trotty almost makes up for it by sending us Minerva, almost. Should I be worried? I thought you two might get along. LOL. Hey, they both kind of hard-edged. Ja. What are you implying? It's nice to have more company, especially that one. She can handle herself. What do you mean, what else? I wasn't implying anything. It's nice to have more company, especially that one. She can handle. Nice to have someone around. I'm not worried I'll have to scrape off the floor in bits. And that Velimire makes me smile. I appreciate a man who knows precisely who he is. Alguin okay. He was letting AOA paint his toenails the other day, while chatting favorite classic libertation musical cars. No shit's given. Don't know if there's more coming, but for the first time in a long time, kind of hoping so. Ooh, is this a little spicy teaser that we will be getting more proto frames? I hope so. Don't know if there's more coming, but for the first time in a long time, kind of hoping so. Wow. All right, hopefully DE's on that. Looking forward to it. Be nice if we got that Oraxia proto frame. But I don't know, with the context of where Oraxia is, I think it would have to come up in a different way other than 1999. We'll see. Cool. All right. Broadsword. I question, do they have toys in space? Like children's toys, of course. They have toys in space. Hey, really? Hard to picture some it's hard to picture some odd whatever thousands of years in the future. Kids are still sitting around reenacting stories with little figurines and playing bandits or Save the Princess. What brought this on? What did you grow up? What did you grow up playing with? We have different names for the games we play, but I definitely had toys. What brought this on? I was actually watching Amir playing one of his arcade games, and I was thinking to myself what I wouldn't give to have that kind of joy in my life again. I never looked down my nose at AOA or Amir or And even now, Kaya, for finding fun in childish things, it's never bothered me. But sometimes I'm afraid that the part of me that's capable of feeling that curled up and died a long time ago. Kind of sad, isn't it? That we tell children to love something and then we tell them to give it up when they've matured. I don't know, we all have to grow up sometime. We can't hide ourselves away with make-believe. I learned that the hard way. I think life can be ugly and painful and short, and we should fill it with as much fun and laughter and love as we can. We'll go with that one. You're right, and I hope it's something we remember as we go forward together in whatever this is that we're in. You know, I found Eleanor, Velimire, Aoi, and Amir playing hide and seek with Flair and Lizzie. Quincy said he wasn't allowed to play because the bastard was cheating and was using his scope to see through walls. They were all looking at me, worried I was going to be upset. I caught them mucking about when they should have been doing something useful. I was more upset that I wasn't invited, hey, but I had to put on the grumpy leader face and pretend I was upset that the posts were left unmanned, etc., etc., etc. But Amir has his games, Ayo has online, even Kaya has her stickers and her Genimon. For all that, the world has forced adulthood on her too soon. Is there a point you're trying to make? I think it's something you could get back if you tried. Find joy in toys and games, I mean. I just can't hear the laughter now, but I suppose that's really what's holding me back, isn't it? Embarrassment. I'm not sure if it's possible to get it back, even if I could push through the momentary shame. But who knows, with enough loops, maybe anything's possible. That was cool. That was cool. Good old broadsword. All right. Piece of resistance, best for last, Lady Eleanor.
That was hilarious, Omar, sorry.
So, what's Amara Lok when it's at home, as my mom would have put it? It's what the indifference calls me. Ah, because I hear it in my head sometimes, very faintly when I look at you, along with other things like War and Bloody Hell, and that's my drifter.
Yup, it was an accident, face with rolling
That
eyes.
is. And are there any words in this language that you do know? A few. Nectra is decay, Zata is truth, Ris is light. Lok is void, Ul is possibility, Kra is time. Kra. Good luck making fridge magnet poems with those. Hang on, if Lok is void and Mara Lok is a something void or a void something. Void Mara, nightmare, void devil. Be careful, it's more than just a language. I recall, or be careful, it's more than just a language. In this moment, when I look over my shoulder and see a black-eyed Eleanor grinning back at me, I think I'll take a little look just to be sure. OMFL. What? Spider. Huh. Huh. Seriously? She talking about Oraxia, maybe? Or something related? I was all set to joke with you about how there was sod all there, but there was a bastard great spider dangling from the ceiling. Talk later, need to get a glass and a bit of card. Guess to scoop up the spider and to throw him outside. Okay. Interesting conversation, although it was nice to have, you know, more to break down about language. The void tongue. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, that does it. So yeah, we'll go ahead and close this out. Probably going to set the broadcast for 12:45 next one, because I set it for like 12:30 yesterday. Like, I was late for it. I don't know. I might even set it for 1. Put it this way, we'll be back to go ahead and do another broadcast. I want to go ahead and make sure I get the everything appropriate on this. But yeah, I'll be back on. So, you know, in the next, as soon as I can. Let's put it to you that way. 12:45. Try to keep it around that point in time instead of pushing it all the way to 1. Or let me just do it in 1. I'll see y'all in about an hour. Let's go ahead and take my time here so I'm not rushing. I put the description on this video, put the thumbnails with the tags. I'll go ahead and make my post for the next broadcast. Give other people a chance to realize that it's coming up. And then we'll go ahead and start at 1 o'clock. Because like I said, I've got to start giving myself more cushion and more time and leeway instead of trying to rush this situation. And we'll go ahead and check out what's going on with Borrow. Actually, I did say we were going to do that this episode. Let me pop up and see what's up with Borrow real quick, and that'll knock that out the way. And like I said, we'll come back, do Operation Bear Claw, get some more of the goodies to level up this event so our clan can get a gold trophy by the end of this, as well as the cool Invictus insignias with our namesake of the clan. Oh man, that is super freaking cool. Had that clan name since jump, 2015.
The wait is over, Tenno. Barrow Keytier has arrived.
Well, he got a lot of good stuff. Shit. Ultra Sentinel Mask. Sanuka Hunter. I don't have that one. Seems like I got most of this stuff. It's an ornament. Oh wow. A Baruch. Oh, that's cool. Alright, it's a mortal skin. Yeah, this posture is just terrible. I never was digging it. Like I said, this skin here for Baruch, that's what's up. Rhapsody in blue. Ha ha. I feel like that's a tribute to Queen in some way. Rock Group Queen. Oh, that's dope. Void Angel Glyph. That's cool. Ha. Dog Days Summer. That's nice. Yeah, I'm glad I already got that. Well, now where's this stuff that you... Oh, here it is. Here it is. Void surplus. Exactly one item. Unlabeled surplus inventory sold. Sight unseen. One per customer, please. Ah, interesting. So you have a chance to get any one of these things. It's just absolutely random. Okay. All right.
What a pleasant surprise. Perhaps there's hope for you after all.
Hold on, move my camera out the way. Click the box to see your prize. Well, I got. I mean, the eye is okay, but damn. Yeah, it's just some random shit. Okay. No telling what you ever get. No telling. Yeah, like I said, I'm probably just hold on to my ducats. I mean, and wait till he comes to him. TennoCon. Trying to remember, do I have a I think I already have a special glyph for that. Huh, I don't? How do you spell his name again? Okay. Oh. They do have a cool. Oh, they do have a cool one. Huh.
Why, hello.
Yeah, why not?
They say money can't buy class, but I think you just proved them wrong.
Yeah, some people were kind of theorizing that we may be getting another Warframe sometime in the near future, and it may be a Void Angel based type Warframe, and I wonder if them putting the glyph up for that is a little hint towards that point. Alright, so we take it on back. And get it all set hot and heavy for the next episode. Matter of fact, we'll go ahead and have her looking the part for her next debut. What are we going to do here? Right. We're going to do those. We're going to do this ephemera. Yeah, that's dope. I'm liking that a lot. And yeah, so we'll be back in about an hour. Be nice if you all could join me. If you all are farming for some goodies in Deviri, I'd love for you to join me. And if not, definitely hope you get to tune in and have a laugh or two with me, and we share the adventure together. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and take it to the title screen. I mean, not the title screen, the profile. Do the little spin around, check them all out, how they're looking, and I'll see you in the next episode. All right, take care and enjoy. Like I said, Isleweaver content's coming up next. See you soon.
Thank you for viewing.